Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm guessing. So welcome to day three of the 30 days posting challenge. Yo, 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 yo. I need to monitor this on my phone to make sure that you guys are hearing me correctly. So if you're here and you can hear me, please just so if you can hear me, just say hi. All right, just type hi, and I know you can hear me. Day three, day three of the 30-day challenge. Hmm. So I'm just going to wait for a few minutes before I start. All right, just to make sure everyone gets carried along. All right, 30 days challenge. All right, so today we'll be talking about the right way to start a channel, right? That's the correct way to start a channel. What you need to be attentive to, what you need to make sure that you um, pay attention that you can just ignore the other things that you do not want to ignore, right? Sometimes some people come to me and they say that their channels are not doing well, and I see that most of the mistakes they made were in when they started their YouTube channel, they did not do the right things they were supposed to do, right? And sometimes that can hurt you on the long run. Mm, okay. All right. So I've been able to confirm that this is streaming correctly, right? But if you're here, just say hello, say hi, say whatever you can say, so I can know you're here, right? I want us to start like almost immediately. I don't want us to waste time with this. I don't want this to take more time than it should take. All right. So I'm just going to go on with this. Okay, so one of the first things you want to know, rule number one with opening a YouTube channel is don't you ever use one email for more than one channel, right? Make sure that when you're starting a new channel, make sure that you are actually using a new email, you know, because sometimes that comes back to hurt a lot of people. Now, listen, there's one thing you should know. If your channel, if you have more than one channel with one email, and any of those channels happen to have a problem, right? This is what YouTube would do. It will ban your email such that it will affect any other channels that you use. So you might have a problem with one channel, but because your email is being affected, all other channels will be affected with that issue. Do you understand? You don't want to be in that situation, I promise you. So one of the things, the number one thing is when you're starting a new channel, please create a new email. Do you understand? So that's number one rule. Create a new email for every channel that you start. Create a new email for every channel that you start. All right. So having said that, um, I'm just going to go ahead to I'm just going to go ahead to create a new. So this is a new email right now. I've already created my new email. In case you don't have a new email right now, you can just maybe later on do that. Or if you have an email that you've not used to create a channel, you can go ahead with that. So this is the first thing that you need to do when creating an email, when creating a channel. Sorry, you come here and then click on create a channel. All right. If your email doesn't have any channel attached to it, you are going to see this create a channel here, as you can see here. All right. Now, so we click on create a channel, and this is what it will do. It will bring. So you have these two fields where you can enter the name of the channel and the handle of the channel. So what's the difference between the name and the handle? So the name is what um, everybody sees, right? The name is not necessarily a unique entity. Like, it's not unique to you. Do you understand? You can just type something descriptive here. So if I'm going to create a channel on farms, right? I should go ahead and say Lamis Farm or something. Just be creative here. All right. But here the handle is something that is used to identify your email, your channel. Your handle is used to identify your channel. So let me do something now. So if you come to YouTube, let me show you something. .com slash at virality Jedi, right? And click enter. Let's give it some time for it to load. This is what you see. You see my channel comes up. All right, virality Jedi comes up. So you see this, although this is the name of my channel, Viral Jedi, right? But you see, virality is the more like the username that is used to identify the channel. I hope that was clear enough. So one thing I like to do is don't just be in the habit of just using anything that comes to your mind. Don't do that. You know, come to ChatGPT and say, I am creating a new channel for this is ChatGPT. All right, for let's say traders, for giving, let me do this, giving out free signals, free trading signals to traders, tautology there, right? To traders, please create 10 innovative trading channel names for me. All right. So something like that. So you describe your situation to ChatGPT and then tell it to create 10 different. So you see a lot of it gives you several options: signal vault, all of this, signal vault, trade pulse pro, alpha signal hub, all of this. So you can even go on to say, please explain why each of the options you created is best. All right, just to play around. See, learn to play around with these things a lot, because I think that's where innovation, that's where you stumble, allow yourself to stumble into novel ideas, wonderful ideas. Just play around, right? So for ChatGPT, if you're using your phone for this, you can install the app, so it doesn't need to be something um big. It doesn't need to be a big work for you. It doesn't need to be a chore, right? It's just, you can just install the app so that it's easy to do, right? And I'm not just talking about creating a channel. Like, whatever you're doing, just create a habit of always talking to ChatGPT about it. Like, just explore other options, if you understand what I mean. So you see, it says Signal Vault, why it works. Vault suggests security. So it just gives you more explanation, yada yada yada, so that you can, have some more context for what you're doing. So let's come back here. Now, after typing a correct username, now this handle has to be unique, right? So let's see something. Uh, yeah. So this does not exist already. Does work that does not exist. So let's say we are creating a trading channel, for instance. So I can say trading underscore 19. Let's see how that goes. Let's call this Lamy Traders. All right. This one does not need to be unique, but this one has to be unique. Underscore 247. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I removed the 19. Oh, so another thing is while you're doing this, they'll give you suggestions here. Suggestions that I really don't. Usually I don't like to use, right? Because it adds these variables that might not really make a lot of meaning to you, so it's easy to forget. I like to use something that I can remember. All right, so I can say traders underscore 247. Yeah, that works. I can say traders underscore 19. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that works also. All right, so when you're through with all of these things, you can now go ahead and click on create channel. All right. Now I don't want to create a channel here. You get? I don't want to create a channel here. So I'm going to switch into another account that's where I've created a channel. But you can also, yes, one other thing to do here is to come here and select picture. Now it is very important that you select picture. You might not do it right now, but it is very important that you select picture and click on from computer, upload from computer. Yeah. So I'm going to come here to choose an image. Let's see. Let's see if I can use what can I use here? Should I use this? Okay. So it's uploading. Let's see. All right, all right, all right. So let's say done. So we have this. All right. Yeah. I can go ahead and create my channel, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to click cancel. Right. So next, let's see. Uh yeah. Oh my. So I'm being asked to verify my email here. Okay. Get a verification. Let's see. U208 send. Yep. So a code is being sent to me. Let's see if I've seen the code. Yes, it has come. 750810. All right. Let's go. Yeah. So so this is a channel that after you finish with this part of it, right? This let me just leave this the way it is. After you finish with everything here, right? It will normally bring you here. But if it doesn't, you can just click on your account and say uh let me see. And say your channel. Okay. Yeah, you can click on your account here. I don't know if you can see my pointer here. And then say your channel, right? Now, when you're in your channel, you can now come here to customize channel, right? So in customize channel, we can edit some of the things that we just did the other time. So for instance, yes, one of the things we need to do here is upload a banner image. All right. So how do I explain this? Good. Now, so this is viral Jedi channel. You see this image here. This is my banner image. This image here on top here. Right. Let me see if I can use. Aha. Yeah. This is the this is the banner image, right? And you need one for your channel when you are creating. Please don't leave these things out, because the tendency is for people to say that it's not important and then they leave it out. No, don't do that, right? Whatever is worth doing well. Besides, it helps you look professional. So when someone comes to your channel, they know that you mean business. You're not just playing, right? All right. So you come here and you click on upload. Okay, so yeah, before you click on upload, we need to create the image. We need to create the image that we want to use, right? And I've told you before, Canva is more than enough for you to do this. So we're going to go to canva.com. If there's any skill that you should learn in this day and age, it's just this little bit of designing that you can do with Canva. Good thing about using Canva is they come with a lot of templates. Canva comes with a lot of templates. So I'm going to say accept all. Yeah, so I choose the account that I want. Yeah. I choose the account that I want. I'm still not getting access. Let's see if I should. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. It's still asking me for my number. Let's go 702038118. Oh yeah. Okay. 458 774. Yep. Oh, okay. I think we're being redirected to continue, continue. Okay. Okay, what will you be using Canva for? Let's say personal. What else is being asked? Oh, come on, my network. Try Canva Pro for free. Start my trial. No, I don't want that. Afraid team trial. What's that? Please skip. Mm, can we send you amazing things? Not now. Yep. All right. So I'm all set up for Canva. So we'll come here and click on what do we click on? We'll type YouTube banner. Now the reason we're typing YouTube banner is because we want to see the amazing templates that they have on Canva. All right. So I type and press enter. Oh, my network is just crazy today. Please forgive my network today. All right. So you see, we are beginning to have very good. Yeah. So something like that. Okay, but this is so all the ones you see pro, you cannot access them. All these ones that you have the crown on, which signifies pro, you cannot access them if you are using the free accounts, right? But don't worry, there are some pretty nice ones that you can use, even though you're not using the pro. There's some nice ones that are okay. Let me just come here to okay. Let's use this one. I think I like this one. All right, so we'll click on it. Okay. Now, one thing you want to do is click on customize this template, right? Now, apart from customize this template, you want to get your own picture. sometimes I advise people not to. Most times I advise people not to use the picture that came with. I don't know, just so you don't go tomorrow and then just see that somebody is really having your exact same type of banner, right? So what I usually like to do is come to Onsplash.com, right? Onsplash is somewhere you can get so I'm going to accept all. You can get a lot of free pictures. So first of all, I'm going to change. Okay, Onsplash.com. Let's search for pictures here. Let's say cars, right? Cars. Since my channel is a cars channel, or let's say cars, exotic cars. All right. So of course I need something that is landscape. Okay. I don't want portraits. So a lot of these options I'm seeing here are just portrait. Right. So I need to find something that speaks to me personally, right? Also, you see these pictures that have locked download here, they are not free, all right? It's these ones that have this download button here that are free, all right? Um, all right. Okay, so I think I like this one, so I'm just going to download this, right? So it's still downloading, as you can see. So I'm going to let it download. While it's still downloading, we can try to get some other ones. Um, Something like this looks good though. Okay, so this guy has finished downloading. All right, so let's come back to this. Let's come back to this, and then I can come to upload files. All right, and then under downloads, this is the file still loading. Yeah, that's it. Then we can click on open. All right, so we're good. It's still loading, but yeah. So I want to delete the background image. So I'll just click on it and press delete. Then I'll click on this one and drag drag until it fills the whole screen. So we have something like this. Uh, okay. Okay. So I'm bringing it down this way. No, I don't think that's a good thing to do. Let me just make it like this, and then I'm going to put something in the background so that because I want this text to be shown. So I'm going to come to elements. This text here is not really vivid, right? Because the background image here is not dark, right? So I'm going to come to elements and um, add a shape, right? Under it, and just something like this, right? And then first of all, I'll change the color by clicking here, and then let's make it black, right? And then I want to, all right, let me click outside to see how it looks. All right, not bad. Let's come to transparency and reduce the transparency, right? So it doesn't. I think one thing I would do is to drag this outside so that when we look at this, we'll see something like this. All right, so let's call this cars cars Niger, right? exotic cars. Subscribe. All right. So this is just for tests. All right. Good. So I'd say we have something. Now, if you notice, all the templates have all their texts at the middle, right? There's a reason for that. And if you're not using template, let's say you're designing on your, you want to make sure that all your texts are in the middle, because not all devices can view all the other parts of this middle. This middle is the only part of this image that all devices can view. You understand? All right, so I'm going to show you what I mean in a minute. We'll come here to share and then come here to download. We're downloading our picture. Of course, it should be PNG. Okay, there are several other formats, but PNG is just good. Then we'll come here to download. There's just one page, so there's no need to choose page. So while this is downloading, we can now go to here, our banner image here. Okay, I think this is still downloading. One download in progress. All right, all right. So we can come to upload and then come here to choose the image that we want. I like to rename it because Niger banner. All right, so let's double click on this. So you see the point. See what I was trying to say. If you can see this part is the part that is viewable on all devices. But you see this part is only this part. When I click here now, you see this is only viewable on desktop device. This is only viewable on TV, right? So there are parts of these that are not viewable on all devices. All right, so we can click on done. Can click on done. Mm, Cars Niger NG. All right. So you see the name and okay. Now this is the picture part. You can also change this one to whatever you want. I don't want to change mine. If you want to change, just click on change and then choose the image that you want. Right. Now Cars Niger NG. I don't want to change that. I don't want to change this, but I already talked about name and handle and the differences between them. Now, so you see description, right? So don't just put anything there, okay? Please don't just be putting things there anyhow like that. All right. You come here to ChatGPT and say, please generate description for my car sales channel. All right. Paying attention to search engine optimization. All right. Okay, so it says, welcome to yada yada yada. What we offer, all of this, all of this, all of this. Subscribe to. All right, so this looks good in a way. So come here and copy here, and then I come here to replace this. Yeah. So let's change this to cars, Niger. The trusted source for car deals, reviews, and buying tips. Tips? I don't know. Honest car reviews, daily car deals and breakdowns, car buying tips, financial hacks. Yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, so this is your channel URL. I advise everybody to copy this URL and keep it somewhere. Copy it and go and paste it on Telegram. Okay, I have a short that I just created that shows how I gather ideas for my YouTube titles. When I gather it, I have a way of using Telegram to just keep things, and it's usually nice. So you can watch that short on the Viral Jedi channel, right? So you can keep this one there too. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so links, all your links here. So these are all my links, right? You may not have many, you might not even have any link, just leave it. But if you have links, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of them, just make sure you add them there. Then contact info. Please don't use the email that you use for opening this as your contact info here. Use your personal email here. Why? Because spammers sometimes and scammers sometimes they use that email. Just you just don't want them to have access to that email. So just use another email here. That's what I usually advise. All right, so we have a problem here. This is showing one. Okay, so there are too many things here. So we have to let's remove some things. Let's remove this. We have 95 now. Looking to buy an SL, discover what we offer. Let's remove this too. No, let's remove this. Subscribe now to become a smart car buyer. Like, comments. No, let's leave that one. Let's remove this one. Yeah, so we are good now. So I can click on publish. Okay. I've published this now, so we are good. We are good. If you want to see this, you can come here and refresh. All right. So let's come to customize channel again. Let me see if so it's showing this because this is me logged in, right? Normally to show the way this is showing viral Jedi now, right? To show like that. You see, so just to make sure that my changes were made, that's why I'm oh okay, now it's now published. Okay, go to channel. Oh, it was taking time to publish, that's why I didn't see the changes. Okay, now we can see everything here. And then when I come here to more, I can see the description, I can see all the links, I can see everything, right? All right. So we have this. All right. So one other thing you want to pay at you want to change is click on your icon here and then go to YouTube Studio. All right. Go to YouTube Studio. Now the things we are going to do here, they are very important. They are things you should pay attention to. All right. Go to YouTube Studio. Then we're going to go to settings. Okay. Here we want to change a few things. We want to change a few things. So your default unit should be US dollars. Of course, we're not going to change that. So we'll come here to channel. So the basic info, in fact, okay, the most important one here is you can chill about this a little bit. Just come here to keywords, right? And then let's go back to ChatGPT and say generate keywords, YouTube keywords for this channel, paying attention to SEO. Let's go. Keywords. Okay. So I'll say separate keywords with comma. All right. Okay, so let's say replace city with Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Okay. Okay, so you see, used cars for sale in Benin City. Now it gave me primary keywords, which are these: car sales, used cars for sale, buy an online, yada yada yada. Niche specific keywords: budget cars, 2025 cars under 5,000. Okay, all right. So local SEO keywords, right, which is where Benin City is going to come in. All right. So let me copy. I want to use this local SEO because um, this specific business is better for me to use local SEO. So I'm just going to come here and paste this. We still have some space. So you see, it only can take 500 words in all. So we still have some space. I'm going to come here and take some um from the content format slash intent keyword. So we have SUV versus sedan, car buying mistakes to avoid, best time to buy a car, how to check a used car, yada yada yada. Copy this and then let's go. So let's paste this here. Yeah, we are now. So I'm going to remove this and then we are good. Then click on save. Right. Now that is being saved. We are going to go back because there are more things we need to do. That's not just the end. All right. So let's come here to settings and channel again. Feature eligibility, good. Now, so if you don't, there are certain things you need to do to have access to some features, right? So this eligibility here requires that you verify your phone number. Okay. Now, if you don't verify your phone number, you'll not be able to post videos over 15 minutes. You won't be able to add customized thumbnails and you won't be able to do live streaming, all those kinds of things. Now, advanced feature sales increase. Now, for you to do this advanced feature sales, you need like a video verification or a valid ID, or just allow your channel to just keep posting after like 3 months or thereabouts. I think 1 to 3 months thereabouts. They would naturally you would naturally get this eligibility after like 1 to 3 months. But if you don't want to wait, then you can do a video verification or a valid ID, right? All right. So intermediate features, you should go and do this. I don't want to do it right now, so but you can do it now. Advanced feature, under that advanced feature, I want it's very important for you to do these advanced features, right? I want to review this setting for every video. You don't want to be reviewing this setting for every video. You want to say if your channel usually postings are not meant for kids, right? You have to click here and say no, this is not meant for kids. It's actually a criminal offense if your video is meant for kids and you say it's not meant for kids. So you have to be very very careful. All right. Google Ads account linking. No, we don't need to do that now. Automatic captions, advertisements. No, we don't need to do all of that now. So we can click on save. Let's also go back there. There are still some things that we need to do. For instance, upload defaults. Very important. So the default title that you want to be using, default description that you want to be using. I want to just go and okay. Ask ChatGPT create a default description video description for the channel. All right. So I'm going to use this. Yeah. Title. Let's say let's come here to say create a default title. Right. Default reusable YouTube title for your car sales channel. Affordable car sales in Benin City. Best car sales in Edo State, Nigeria. Let's see. Let's go. Right. That makes sense. All right. So visibility. Don't ever set your visibility to public because you don't want your videos to be going public once you post. You want to have this more like leeway, right? You want to have this time to change some things, to change the thumbnails, to set the description and all of those things. So you want to see private first of all, or even unlisted. All right. Then we have tags too. So let's go to ChatGPT, our best assistant. Please generate tags. Generate tags. Yes, see, yeah. So car sales and all of this. Let's see if that will get into. Okay, yeah, we're good. So we're good with all of these. Just click on save, right? The settings saved. Let's come back and see if we. So under permissions, this I think this is the last one we're going to do here. Under permissions, you can now your channel is going to grow and you're going to have workers, people who work under you. So now in that case, you need to be able to allow people to maybe post on your behalf or stuff like that, or even just manage the channel on your behalf. In that case, you can come here to invite, and then you can type the person's email and select the type of access that you want to give the person, whether the person is going to. So you can see that for manager can view everything, manage permission, go live, create, edit, and all of that, right? Editor can view everything, go live, create and edit content, can't manage permission or delete content. Editor limited, same as editor, but can't view revenue data. So there are different types of permission here. So you're going to choose the permission you want to give to the person, depending on the task you need the person to be doing for you. So that's all for permission. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't need it. All right, all right, all right. So now one other thing I'm going to talk about is this. When creating a channel, right? And you want to post your first video. Now, this you guys should make sure you get this. You want to post your first video, please, please, please. I'm begging you, please do not ever post one video at a time when you're starting a channel, right? At the least, start your channel with two videos, right? At the least, at the very, very least, start your channel with two videos, all right? So make sure that so number one, in fact, if you even ask me, I think that the best number to start your channel with is actually like 5 videos. Actually, I think you should post 5 videos. You might not post all of them the same time, instantly, right? But in the space of 24 hours, you should post like 5 videos. Just time them one after the other. Why did I say you should post like 5 videos? Number one, there are two benefits, broad benefits to this. Number one is you don't want people to watch your after people watch your video, right? YouTube is going to want to suggest another of your video to them, but it's not going to find anything to suggest if you post only one video. Do you understand? Now, and that can be a bad thing because you might generate a lot of traffic, and then that traffic will be leading to another channel. You don't want that to happen. That's number one. Number two is when you create a channel, the first thing the algorithm is trying to do is to know where to put you, what category to put you, which set of audience it should send your content to. ChatGPT is usually trying to find out who should I send this content to. Do you understand? Now, your first set of videos that you upload should tell ChatGPT should be enough to tell ChatGPT that I belong to this specific niche. Do you understand? So your first 3 videos, your first 4 videos, prepare them before you post your first video, before you launch your channel, before you even create it. Prepare your first 3 videos, or your first 2 videos, or your first 4 videos, or your first 5 videos. Why did I say that? Don't just prepare only one video. Or some worst is some people even just create a channel without having any video. Don't do that. Have your videos before you create your channel. And I advise people to even just create 5 videos. Have 5 videos before you create your channel. Then when you create that channel, you just upload all of them, not exactly the same time, but just give some hours, you know, give some hours. Like after 2 hours, you can upload the next one. After 2 hours, you can upload the next one, like that. Just upload like 5 straight videos like that, so that when the algorithm sees your content, it's able to tell, oh, this guy belongs to the health niche, or this guy belongs to the entertainment niche, or all of those things, because the algorithm is constantly trying to find people to who are the most appropriate to get your content. All right. I hope we got that correctly. Yeah. So I think we are almost close to 45 minutes now, if not more. Almost close to 45 minutes now. So at this point, I'm going to end this video because I don't want it to be longer than this. So go through this, and if you're in the 30 days challenge, your assignment is to create your channel, right? With all the things I've said today, create your channel. So don't worry if you don't have all your videos, right? You don't have a lot of videos. You don't have if some of you don't even have one video right now. Don't worry, just create a channel with everything we've talked about today, and then proceed to creating your videos. Then you can upload all of them once. Do you understand? So that's the assignment for today. Yeah. So at this point, I'm going to stop this video. If you have any question, you can leave them on the chat. I'll still be online to answer them, or um, you can click this. I'm going to leave the link to our WhatsApp platform, WhatsApp community. If you're interested in joining us, we are doing a 30 days posting challenge straight up, where you have to post like 30 days. Why are we doing this? Because we believe that the algorithm, it's easy for the algorithm to notice you when you have volume, when you have certain kinds of content, when there is repetitive um, repetitive um, similarities, yes, in your videos. The algorithm can say that you belong to this niche. You understand? And knowing that helps you. Now, when that happens in a very short period of time, like what I mean is, if you post today and you post tomorrow, and that doing that constant posting for 30 days tends to make the algorithm notice you. And I've heard a lot of testimonies, people saying that posting consistently for 30 days or for a little bit more has changed their YouTube channel, you know, and all of that. So that's why we're doing it. And if you want to join us, it is difficult to post consistently for 30 days. I'm telling you, it is difficult, but it is easy when you're not doing it alone. When you're doing it with a set of people who are also having that goal. People are having challenges and they're talking about it. Some of the challenges you have, some you don't have. We're just having fun generally. If you want to join us, I'll leave the link to the channel um, on the description of this video. All right. I'm waiting to see you guys. All right. Good night, everyone.